Hi everybody, and welcome back to a riveting episode of the Diamond Rose Show. I have moved my chinchillas, so you will not be hearing them. They are playing somewhere, living their life, their best life. Anyway, today's installment is Ask Diamond. It's the second installment of Ask Diamond. So, I have been receiving tons of messages from y'all, which is exciting because, now it's not just my friends sending me stupid ass messages, but it's actually people that I don't know asking me stuff. So I'm going to try to answer them as best as I can, and I hope y'all enjoy. If you want to submit a question to me, regardless of what it is, I'm definitely going to try to answer it. Email me at thediamondroseshow.com. Hopefully I place the email address down here, or this is futile, and I'll go ahead and try to answer you whenever I do Ask Diamonds. So I'm trying to do Ask Diamonds every 2 weeks, so we'll see. Yeah! Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay, first question from Triple P. Alright, what advice would you give to a single girl who desperately wants to get married? Okay, Triple P. So, I'm 22, and a lot of my girlfriends got married straight out of high school. So of course I was salty for the longest time. Some of their weddings I didn't even go to because the salt was so real. But I just think that perhaps looking at why you desperately want to get married, is it, are your friends getting married and you think, why is that happening for me? Because that was kind of my thing, where I was like, am I not good enough? And then I realized their marriages weren't the best thing in the world, and no shade, but honestly. Or is it like the need for companionship? And if it is a need for companionship, perhaps looking for that in different ways. So I understand being in a romantic relationship is completely different than having a friendship, but you can also apply that to how deep your friendships are. So if you feel like your loneliness can only be solved by being with another person in a romantic manner, that's fine, because honestly it's human nature for us to want to have our companion, our significant other. But I would look at it more critically, because that's kind of breeding that feeling of I'm not good enough and why hasn't happened yet, especially when you start getting older. I turned 23 in a couple of weeks and I am nowhere near engaged or with anyone. So it happens frequently where I'm like, what the fuck? So I sometimes have to wait and think do I want to get married because that's what you do at this age, or do I truly want to love with someone, which is not the case at all. And then once I actually pinpoint, why am I feeling this right now? Because sometimes it's I am lonely. And then I just end up texting someone or calling my mom or something. Or it's, oh, I saw this really cute couple. I want that. And I guess, just to put it condensed, try to pinpoint where that feeling's coming from. Is it really I want to be with someone, or is it stemming from a different source of loneliness? And if that's not your bag, if you're like, Diamond, that was the worst advice in the world, I don't know. I don't know websites that you okay, try Match.com or something. I don't know. I don't know where you are right now, but I know tons of apps and stuff. If you're like, hell yeah, I need to get married within a month, then you have tons of apps you can try. But I would address the need to be married before I would marry someone, because what if it's just some loneliness that you could get over doing other stuff, and then you drag someone else in there? So that's just my advice. Ugh, yeah. Okay, we're going to day one supporter. Thanks! How does it feel to lose a subscriber? I hope that's not a way of you saying you just lost a subscriber, bitch. No. At the beginning, when I was slowly inching, when I only had 20 or so, because right now I only have 100 or something, so it's not I'm up there in the ranks, but losing a subscriber hurts. The dickens, because especially if I was consistently getting maybe 1 subscriber a day or 2 subscriber days, and I suddenly lose 1 or 2 in a day, it breaks my heart. And then sometimes I think it was it wasn't my content, and I'm you know what? I don't think that's it. I don't think that's the case. I really feel like it's those things because like on Instagram at the very beginning when I started this channel, I would do the subscribe for subscribe. So if a channel that I liked was willing to subscribe to me, I'd subscribe to your channel. And that's the thing, like I don't subscribe to people that I'm not going to watch your content. So if I'm not going to actually invest time into watching your content, I'm not going to subscribe. And I expect that for other people. So like if I say subscribe for subscribe, but the shit I'm posting you're not into, I don't expect you to subscribe. So I personally think I've been losing subscribers that do that, and they're like, yeah, I'll subscribe to you, watch it, and then like a month later, no. So it doesn't bother me as much anymore, mainly because I'm focused on other stuff. But at the beginning, it hurt. Because I had a calendar, I was legit like tracking like 13 subscribers, 20, blah, blah, blah. And it hurt to see like one drop, and I'm like, my soul. But I'm over it. I'm not doing this for the subscribers anyway. I'm just doing it. It's fun. It's super fun. All right, from JT. Can you answer one of the millennial problems? Millennium problems. What is a millennium problem? I'm gonna Google it. Oh, dang. Yang Mills and Mass Gap. No! No, I can't. From what I'm reading, these questions have not been answered. And if you answer them, you get $1 million. Navier-Stokes equation. This is the equation which governs the flow of fluids, such as water and air. However, there's no proof for the most basic questions on one can ask. Do solutions exist and are they unique? Why ask for proof? Because proof gives not certitude, but also understanding. I can't answer any of these. I know you were just trying to make me some money, because I can't answer these at all. No. This is interesting. If you can answer one of the millennium problems, I'm going to put a link in my bio, and you can attempt it. If you make $1 million, way to go. Because I can't do that. I'm sorry, JT. We could have had something. All right, we're gonna move on. From Draco's Hoe. What Hogwarts house are you? Okay, I'm gonna let y'all guess. Okay, I'm gonna give you a few seconds to guess. I am a Hufflepuff, but, okay, so when Pottermore first came out, it was a few years ago, I took the quiz immediately. I'm like, yes, the official quiz. Because, you know, before it was like quizzes people made up like on like Facebook, random sites. And you're like, this is really, because it would ask you about food preferences and like who would you date in the stories. I'm like, I don't think that's how the Sorting Hat figures out who I'm gonna, like where I'm gonna be. Like, would you date Ron or Draco? It's like, that doesn't tell me anything. So I took the actual Pottermore quiz and I was a Hufflepuff. And that was like at the beginning of my undergrad. So I was like, hell yeah, Hufflepuff. I look great in yellow. But about a month ago, I took it again. Like I made a new account because I was just like, you know what? People change. Like I highly doubt Harry will end up like in Gryffindor like a second time. Honestly, he's supposed to be Slytherin. But anyway, I'm not gonna debate that. I took it again and I got Gryffindor. And so I was kind of salty because like I liked not being Gryffindor. I like not being like Slytherin or Gryffindor because I just feel like there's so much hype about it. So I was kind of like, I guess I'm older now. And like, which I think is cool. Like I took it, you know, entering my graduate school career, and then I took it entering my undergrad. And I guess I'm a different person. We'll see. Like I think I'm gonna take it again right before I graduate from my with my master's and see what I get. And see if anything has changed. Thank you, Draco's Hoe. I love that name. Okay, aspiring BuzzFeeder. Would you rather never be able to talk again or never be able to have sex again? Those, and this is very odd because those are not at all in the same category. But those are two very important things, at least for me. I think I would give up sex in order to talk, because as much as like that's enjoyment, it's still like I need to be able to function in the world. And I don't know. Yeah, I'd have to give up sex because like talking is my thing. That's weird. And it's not like it was a hard choice, so I wasn't like, oh my god. It's a very weird choice because like those are two different things. They're not even in the same category. I don't know. Well, definitely give up sex because I need to talk. Like, I need to progress. That's weird. That was a weird question, man. Okay, those were 5 of the questions I'm answering. I'm going to try to only answer 5 and go in depth instead of answering like 10 and only giving you like a 1 minute, not even 1 minute, maybe a 1 sentence answer. If you want to submit a question, remember to go to thediamondroseshow@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. I'll be honest, if I can't answer the question, I will let you know on camera. Yeah. Also, if you want to start supporting me on Patreon, I'll also put that link in my bio. It's super cool. And you'll also be able to become an expert when I do have Ask Diamonds. So, you want to answer questions on my show? That'd be rad. Okay, anyway, y'all, hope you have a rad day. This went on a little longer than I anticipated. I only wanted it to be like 6 minutes, but I talk a lot. So yeah, I will see y'all neall next time. Have a good week.